What if the secret to a truly unforgettable mead isn't found in the apiary, but in your garden, your spice rack, or even your vegetable crisper? You heard it right. We've been told for centuries that mead was simply honey wine. But what if that's only a fraction of the story? What if the most mind-blowing meads out there are breaking all the rules? Forget everything you think you know about traditional mead making. Today, we're diving headfirst into a world of unexpected ingredients that will transform your mead into something you never imagined possible. We're going way beyond honey, and trust me, once you see what's coming, you'll never look at a bottle of mead the same way again. I recently tried a mead with roasted chicory root. I was skeptical, but the earthy, almost coffee-like notes completely transformed my understanding of what mead could be. That's the journey I want to take you on today. You might be wondering, why mess with a good thing? Traditional mead, just honey, water, and yeast, is a classic for a reason. It's smooth, sweet, and timeless. But here's the truth. Sticking only to honey is like painting with just one color. Sure, that color is beautiful, but mead could be so much more. Creative mead makers have proven that you can turn practically anything edible into mead. Limiting yourself to honey water means missing out on a whole rainbow of flavors. So, let's rebel a little against tradition. Let's explore the wild, delicious possibilities that await when we think beyond the basics. This is a mead revolution, and you're on the front lines with me. And to prove it, let's start with something truly wild before we even touch on fruits and spices. Are you ready to get really weird? Brace yourself. Let's venture beyond sweetness and into the realm of truly unexpected savory mead. Yes, you heard it correctly. Savory. We're talking about ingredients you normally find on your dinner plate, not in your fermenter. It's the ultimate curveball in mead making, and it's an adventure for the bold. Imagine a mead with deep, earthy umami flavors. One made with mushrooms or even tomatoes. Some adventurous mead makers have found that mushrooms can create a surprisingly smooth and complex mead. A shiitake-infused mead carries a subtle, woodsy savoriness, a whisper of umami that lingers on the palate. And ripe, garden-fresh tomatoes fermented with honey can result in a stunningly golden mead with a delicate, almost sherry-like quality and a hint of fruity acidity. Let's take it up another notch. Savory doesn't stop at mushrooms and tomatoes. Think about your favorite herbs. Rosemary, thyme, basil. Now imagine those herbaceous flavors infused into mead. A rosemary mead carries a wonderfully piney, resinous aroma on top of a honey sweetness. A hint of thyme or basil adds a green, garden-fresh layer to the flavor profile, perfect for a summer afternoon. These herb-infused meads come out with unique savory profiles, especially great for pairing with food. Now let's turn up the heat, literally, with hot and spicy mead. Add chili peppers or ginger, and you get a mead with a kick that warms from your tongue to your toes. Ginger gives a zesty spice that pairs beautifully with honey's sweetness, like a spicy, liquid gingerbread. A chili pepper mead infuses a tantalizing heat that sneaks in after the honeyed start. It's that perfect combination of sweet meets heat, and it's addictive. Okay, now we've explored the truly wild side, let's step back into more familiar but no less exciting territory. First up, fruits, spices, and botanicals. Now imagine a glistening golden mead that beads on the side of a chilled glass. As you bring it to your nose, you're not just getting the sweet aroma of honey, but the vibrant sun-drenched scents of pineapple and mango. First sip is an explosion of tropical tang that cuts through the sweetness, a true island getaway in a bottle. It's like summer in a glass, sweet, tangy, and refreshing. These tropical twists turn an ordinary mead into an island-inspired melomel. You get the lush sweetness of honey, dancing with ripe pineapple acidity, mellow mango smoothness, or the exotic tart kick of passion fruit. It's a total flavor upgrade for those hot summer nights or lazy poolside afternoons. And the best part, it's still mead at heart. Just mead with a fun, fruity personality. Not a fan of fruity sweetness? No worries. Maybe you crave something with more mysterious depth. How about giving your mead an earthy, roasted backbone? Here's a wild idea. Roasted dandelion root or chicory. Yep. The stuff some people use for herbal coffee can be included in your mead making for a richer, darker flavor that will intrigue everyone who tastes it. Think of the subtle bitterness of coffee or dark chocolate, but gentler. A touch of roasted dandelion root can add a toasty note that balances out the sweetness of honey in the most beautiful way. Chicory brings a rustic woody flavor. It's like taking your taste buds on a crisp walk through an autumn forest. These earthy additions create complexity, layering your mead with flavors that unfold with every sip. Now, let's talk about aromatics. Flowers, botanicals, that can take your mead up a whole new level with elegance. Ever thought of adding elderflower or lavender? A handful of fragrant blossoms can elevate your mead's bouquet in truly magical ways. Elderflowers give a sweet floral aroma that's absolutely enchanting, like walking through a meadow at dusk. Lavender can lend a gentle, calming fragrance and a pretty herbal note. And rose hips, those little fruit pods from wild roses, add a tangy floral brightness and a beautiful rosy glow. Using botanicals like these turn an act of drinking into a full sensory experience. With flowers and herbs, a little goes a long way. Start small. You can always steep more later, because herbs and spices can easily overpower if you're heavy-handed. By now you might be wondering how you actually make these meads without ruining them. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's talk about process. Fruits and vegetables can raise acidity. Yeast, like a slightly acidic environment, but too much and they stall. Monitor your pH early. If it drops too low, raise it with potassium bicarbonate or calcium carbonate. Next up, nutrients. Honey lacks nutrients, even with fruits or veggies. It's smart to supplement with yeast nutrients like fermentation. This keeps fermentation smooth and prevents off flavors. Choose your yeast strain based on your ingredients. For fruit, use a strain that enhances esters. For floral or herbaceous meads, use something clean and lightly expressive. For high alcohol bold meads, go with something robust and tolerant. I have a whole video about yeast. Check it out, I'll put the link below. Solid ingredients. Use a mesh bag. Helps with cleanup and racking. Fruits can add pectins and haze. Use a pectin enzyme to help clarify. And sanitize everything, especially anything added post-fermentation. Let's move to food pairing. Tropical fruit meads, pair with spicy Thai food or grilled fish tacos. Floral meads, perfect with cheese plates or lemon almond desserts. Herbaceous meads, try with roast chicken, lamb, or even pesto pasta. Spicy meads, chocolate desserts or barbecue. Find your match and elevate your experience. Where do you find these ingredients? Try local foraging safely. Farmers markets, ethnic grocery stores, health food shops, or online. Most importantly, just try it. Start small with 1-gallon batches. Some experiments will fail, others will surprise you. That's the joy of it. So, what's it going to be for your next batch? Are you daring enough to try a savory mushroom mead? Are you dreaming of a tropical fruit explosion? Let me know in the comments below which ingredient you're most excited to experiment with. If this video helped or you liked it, hit the like and subscribe for real-world mead making and brewing strategies that actually work. Ready to go deeper? The Practical Mead-Maker ebook covers honey, water, flavor, balance, off-flavor fixes, and step-by-step troubleshooting. You'll also find the link below in the description or pinned comment. Also, check out my other videos and playlists over here. It will level up your technique and your flavor. Cheers, happy mead making.